Good morning, class or viewers on YouTube. Today, Kevin and I will be talking about an amazing person who changed the world, Jackie Robinson. Now let's get right into the presentation.
Jackie Robinson was born January 31st, 1919, and was born and raised in Cairo, Georgia, USA. Sadly, Jackie Robinson passed away on October 24th because of a heart attack. Jackie was raised by a single mother named Malie Robinson. He grew up with 4 siblings and married a woman named Rachel Robinson in 1946, and also had his first kid in 1946 named Jackie Robinson Jr. Sadly, Jackie Robinson Jr. died at the age of 25 and died on June 17, 1971.
His first and only daughter on January 13th, 1950, named Sharon Robinson. Sharon is currently 70 years old and she is a midwife. He had his 3rd kid on May 14th, 1952, named David Robinson. Currently, David is 67 years old and a farmer.
Now we will talk about what made Jackie Robinson famous. Jackie was the first ever black baseball player, and ever since he played, he changed history and baseball. He inspired all black people watching because Jackie was showing everybody that it didn't matter who you are and what you look like.
Jackie wasn't just a black baseball player. He was an amazing player. He won a championship and an MVP and participated in an all-star game for the East-West team in 10 years of playing in the MLB. He also fought with the U.S. Army in World War II. Now let's talk about some challenges Jackie faced.
Jackie faced lots of racism, so much that he would get very mad and sometimes break the bats. Jackie would be called monkey and the N-word by opponents and even by his teammates.
His teammates hated him so much that they tried to make everybody sign a letter saying why he should be kicked off by the team. Jackie was always booed and told to go back home by the white fans. It wasn't just fans and teammates through other teams. Pitchers would throw the call as hard as they can at his head. And remember, they didn't have helmets back then.
Now let's talk about what made him keep playing even though it was like pitcher. Jackie's wife and kids went to every game and they had to stand in a certain spot because they were black and he didn't like that, so he kept fighting because he knew if he proved all the white people wrong, it wouldn't matter what race they are.
The man who allowed him to play baseball, the owner of baseball, said things that inspired him, like, "I don't want a player who has the guts to fight back. I want a player that doesn't have the guts to fight back." He meant he wants a person to not get angry no matter what, because if you get mad, you don't play the same. The same man also helped him with his problems. Now let's talk about some historical events that changed his life.
During Jackie's life, lots of bad things happened and not many good things. On his birth year, there was a U.S. Arcturus bombing, and when he was in university, World War II started. The year he met his wife, Japan was at war with the U.S., and when he married his wife, there were many war crimes. And when he played his first year of baseball, the U.S. Marshall Plan happened.
As you can see, many bad things happened, and that made it hard for Jackie, because there was not much freedom for anybody. Now I will talk about how Jackie Robinson changed history.
As you know, Jackie Robinson was the first ever black baseball player, and when he played, there was lots of racism against people like him, so that made it very difficult for him to play, but he didn't let them get into his head. And because of all that, black people can now play because of what he did, and they made a Jackie Robinson Day, which was on April 15th, and they retired his number.
Finally, we will tell you a timeline about his life. 1919, Jackie Robinson was born. 1935, he graduated high school. 1913, he started university. 1941, met his wife. 1942, he joined the military. 1946, married his wife, and that November he had his first kid. 1947, his first professional game. 1949, first All-Star game, career, year, and MVP. 1955, won the championship. 1956, his last year of baseball. 1972, he sadly passed away, and finally his number was retired in 1997.
In conclusion, that was some information on Jackie Robinson. I hope you learned something new.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. He also has movies, so that's cool.
Did we start?
That's right, yes.
Okay, read it.
Just keep going. We want to put this in the blooper.
Now we will talk about what made Jackie famous.